Welcome to ReGrind Weekly Reflections. I am Linda O. This is a space to pause, reflect, and realign with clarity and intention. So let's sit with this together. Recently, I found myself listening to the way some people were speaking about themselves, and it made me think the way you speak to yourself matters more than most people realize. Not every voice shaping your life comes from outside people. Some of the most powerful words affecting your confidence, your emotions, your discipline, your identity, and your direction are the words you repeat to yourself every single day. I'm behind. I'm not enough. I always mess things up. Nothing ever changes for me. I'll never get it right. This is just how I am. And after a while, those words start sounding like thoughts. They start sounding like truth. Your mind listens to what you repeatedly say. Your emotions respond to it. Your behavior responds to it. And sometimes we unknowingly create emotional environments inside ourselves based on the language we continue to repeat. That's why the conversations you have with yourselves matter. Not because life is perfect, and it's not because hard moments don't exist, but it's because there are moments where you must intentionally interrupt harmful agreements with yourself. You have to remind yourself who you are before fear convinces you otherwise. You have to speak stability before you feel stable. You have to speak direction before everything comes clear. You have to remember that your current emotion is not your permanent identity. And sometimes that can be as simple as standing in front of the mirror, looking yourself in the eyes and intentionally reminding yourself of who you are. Because your brain responds to repetition. If fear is repeated long enough, fear starts feeling normal. If defeat is repeated long enough, defeat starts feeling familiar. But the opposite is also true. Confidence can be reinforced. Peace can be reinforced, and purpose can be reinforced. Some of you need to stop waiting for someone else to constantly remind you who you are. There are moments where you must become intentional about encouraging yourself. Write it down if you need to. Your gratitude, your goals, your affirmations, your vision, and say them back out loud. I'm growing. I can begin again. I'm capable of more than fear says. I have purpose. I have direction. I can move forward intentionally. Because what you repeatedly say again to yourself eventually becomes the environment you live from. And many people are carrying vision while internally speaking defeat, wanting change while repeating limitations daily. At some point, your internal language has to align with where you're trying to go, especially if you're asking for growth, especially if you're praying for clarity, especially if you're trying to walk into purpose intentionally. Your words matter. The way you speak to yourself matters. So this week, pause before speaking against yourself automatically. Pay attention to the language you repeat daily. And maybe for the first time in a long time, stand in front of the mirror and intentionally remind yourself who you are. And you're not pretending, you're not performing, you're not ignoring reality, but you're intentionally aligning your mind with the life you're trying to walk into. You're reinforcing purpose, you're reinforcing direction, and you're reinforcing belief. You have to believe in yourself enough to stop speaking against yourself daily. And if you don't encourage yourself, who else will? Because vision is not only about what you see for your future, it's also about what you continue agreeing with internally every single day. If this reflection spoke to you today, share it with someone who may need the reminder too. Until next time, I am Linda O. Renew, refocus, and rise.